Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to Top Notes by A. Today I'm sharing what I wore last week fragrance tray with you guys. If you guys are interested, let's start with the first fragrance. Oh, but before we start with the first fragrance that I wore on Monday, guys, if you're finding me for the first time, my name is Amanda. This is Top Note by A. Welcome to my channel. If you like what you see, you like my content, go ahead and subscribe. To my returning viewers and my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the viewership. Thank you so much for the community that we are building. That being said, the first fragrance that I want to share with you guys is from Maison Lancôme, and this is called Provence Printemps, and it's from Maison Lancôme, and this is a woman fragrance. This fragrance is rose, is floral, is fresh, is a little bit spicy, is very soft. The fragrance has peony rose and pink pepper, so it's spicy, it's soft, it's floral, it's very beautiful fragrance. And I chose to wear this fragrance because it's a fragrance that I've had in my collection for a while and I haven't been using it, and I came upon it one time going through my fragrances, and I'm like, definitely this is going to be my Monday fragrance. So last week Monday, this is the fragrance that I wore for the morning, and then it's also my fragrance that I use for the nighttime. Love the fragrance. You know, it cut through the cold, it performed very well for a rosy floral fragrance. Love the pink pepper in this fragrance. Love the peony and the rose in the fragrance. It has something slightly woody, but I didn't see it as a fragrance note, but on my skin it has something woody during the dry down. It has something woody in there. So this is my Monday fragrance that I use, Provence Printemps. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, from Maison Lancôme. I move on. The next fragrance that I wore, it's Tuesday. So Tuesday, I went with another floral feminine fragrance, and this is from Lattafa. This is Yara. This fragrance is sweet, it's floral, it's woody, it's musky. The fragrance has heliotrope, tangerine, orchard, dry down. It has vanilla, it has sandalwood and musk. This fragrance has been compared to Perry Ellis 360. I don't get that from the fragrance. It's also been compared to Burberry hair elixir, and I could get that because I do own the original Burberry hair. And this is sweet, this is floral, this is powdery. Not that the Burberry hair is powdery, but this is powdery and floral and very feminine. This is a very feminine fragrance. So yeah, this is the fragrance that I use for Tuesday. I move on. Wednesday, I did Van Cleef & Arpels Orchid Vanille. This fragrance, talk about sweetness, talk about vanilla, talk about a little bit chocolatey, warm, spicy, a little bit nutty from the almond. The fragrance performs very well. One of my favorite vanilla fragrances that I have in my collection. The fragrance has vanilla, it has dark chocolate, it has tonka bean, it has orchid, it has bitter almonds. It also has cedar, lychee, Bulgarian rose. Very beautiful, very high performing fragrance, very vanillic fragrance. One of the gourmand fragrances that I have in my collection that is also vanilla scented, vanilla leaning, nutty fragrance. Very sweet fragrance, a little bit chocolatey like I said. So yeah, Wednesday, this is the fragrance that I wore for Wednesday last week. I move on. So Thursday, we made it to Thursday. Thursday, I did this fragrance, and sorry, I don't have the label. There is a story behind why I don't have the label. Watch my Maison Youssef video and you will find out why I don't have the label, if I have already posted it. I'm not sure if I posted it yet, but yeah, this fragrance is from Maison Youssef. Maison Youssef is a fragrance, a perfumer and a fragrance house based in Ghana. And I got this when I went to Ghana. This fragrance is very citrusy. I couldn't find the fragrance notes, but I know that it has bergamot in the fragrance. It also has something sweet in there, like a praline. Something sweet is in this fragrance. It's a citrusy gourmand smelling fragrance for me. This fragrance cuts through the cold. This fragrance is very high performing and very, very affordable. I will leave a direct link to Maison Youssef website so that you guys can patronize this fragrance. The name of the fragrance is called Bad Influence. Marcelina Teresa here on YouTube actually did a review on this particular fragrance house, so I will also leave a YouTube the review that she did in the description bar below, so you guys can check it out. This is a very beautiful fragrance, a very beautiful citrusy gourmand smelling fragrance that is from Ghana, made in Ghana by a Ghanaian perfumer. So go support Maison Youssef. And this is a fragrance that I used for Thursday. I was having a good Thursday fragrance day and I move on. Guys, so we made it to Friday. On Friday, I did a combination fragrance day. So I did Casablanca by Swiss Arabian and I did Kayali Vanilla Royal Sugared Patchouli 64 Intense. The combination between the caramel, the vanilla, the apple, the patchouli, this was a moment. This fragrance combination, guys, if you have these two fragrances, try it out. If you don't have them, get a sample and try the combination. It's fire. This is fire. I had such a good day. This was sexy. This was sexy. This was elegant. This was bold. It's like crazy, sexy, cool. That was the day that I was having on Friday. So yeah, this is the combination that I did on Friday. I move on. So Saturday, I went with an oldie but a goodie. This is Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad. What can I say about this fragrance? This is the fragrance that when in doubt and I cannot think about any fragrance to wear, this is the fragrance combination. This is the fragrance that I'm going for. Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad. Love the fragrance, love everything about the fragrance. Powdery, elegant, sexy, can be used during the day. It's an all-weather fragrance. You can use it summer, winter, anytime, any day, anywhere, any moment. Kilian Good Girl Gone Bad is your girl. I move on. We made it to Sunday. So yesterday, that was Sunday, I was trying out a bunch of fragrances, but my main fragrance that I wore is Kama by Lattafa. Kama by Lattafa, what can I say about this fragrance? This fragrance is everywhere. This fragrance has date, it has praline, it has vanilla. This fragrance is not boozy. This fragrance has been compared to Kilian Angel Share. They are kissing cousins. They're not the same fragrance. I just finished showing I just finished filming my middle listing fragrances in my collection, and I said this fragrance is kissing cousins. They are kissing cousins. This fragrance and Kilian Angel Share, they are not the same fragrance. They're not, you know, like, they are family members, but they are distant cousins, so they can kiss. So they are kissing cousins. If you don't want the booziness from Angel Share, then try Kama by Lattafa. Beautiful fragrance day that I had yesterday, but then I tried on a whole bunch of other fragrances, but my main fragrance that I wore yesterday was this fragrance. I move on. So these are my fragrances that I used for the week, or for last week, because this is Monday. I'm filming on Monday, and such a beautiful fragrance tray that, you know, I put together. Some of the fragrances are from my February fragrance tray and some are from my collection. I love Yara. Yara is so feminine. Love Provence Pretense by Maison Lancôme. Sometimes you have to shop your own collection, and I'm so glad that I shopped my own collection and I found this floral heavenly fragrance in Maison Lancôme Provence. Yeah, Provence Printemps. And, you know, love Kama by Lattafa. Orchid Divini, one of my favorite gourmand fragrances. Maison Youssef, you know, that citrusy gourmand fragrance is like everything. It's called Bad Influence. Patronize Maison Youssef. Patronize Maison Youssef. I move on. Guys, you've made it to the end. You love what you see. go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But until I see you on another video, stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.